Hey there, Vasily here from cnvrg.io. Today we're going to cover a little part of Converge called containers. I'm going to step on over here into the container section. Containers are great because they allow you to establish the foundational elements that will be part of any resources that you create inside of Converge. Containers are essentially Docker containers, which, if you haven't used that before, is a predefined image that you will actually have installed on your compute when it gets provisioned as Converge launches that environment. And that's going to be independent of whether it's a workspace, an experiment that you're running, application that you're serving, or something that you're hosting in Converge. All of those things leverage both compute resources and containers. Inside of the containers space in Converge, you can actually add your own registry. If you have a Google container registry or an Azure container registry, you're able to add those here, as well as leverage and interact with the container registries that ship with Converge. We have partnerships with NVIDIA and Intel, where we actually certify and host specialized containers for running very specific workloads that are optimized to run on the hardware that those companies actually ship. Converge also ships its own containers and also hosts the Docker Hub containers as well. So that gives you a lot of options for where you can actually pull containers from. And adding an image is very simple as well. You can build an image from scratch using a Docker file, if you're familiar with that. And you can also pull an image. Pulling an image is as simple as either providing the full image URL or breaking it down into the actual registry that it comes from, and then perhaps a repository that you found and are particularly interested in that has some sort of Docker image already hosted there. And then you can also provide the specific tag related to the version that you want to pull, and you can see the image URL gets created for you. You can also provide some sort of a README along with your image and customize the logo. Let's say this is a specific TensorFlow Python image, and then we can add that. Once you've added your container, all of those will be available for you at launch. So if you kick off into a project and want to create, say, a new workspace, you can find all of those container images as you're creating your new workspace available for you in the drop-down, as well as the version that you chose. Hopefully this was helpful for you. Make sure to follow us or click on the link so that you can head on over to Converge and read more about the platform. Thanks.